everybody, I'm Eric from Agape Mycology, and I welcome you to my new channel, Agape Eats. On this channel, for this channel's first recipe, we're gonna do lamb stew. So let me clarify this broth. In the video, I say vegetable broth, which you can use. Vegetable broth, chicken, beef, whatever you want. What I did for this is make my own broth with some homegrown Piopinno mushrooms, and I had some dried maitake left over. So I put those in there into the Crockpot overnight. And you'll see I use 1 ounce of dried mushrooms for 800 milliliters, 1 quart of water. So when I make my broth, I soak it overnight in the Crockpot. You can put any vegetables or spices you want, or you can just leave it plain, just the broth, and you can season it how you want. Now, when I make broth, I live alone, so I'm making more than what I need. Very easy to freeze it, put it in a plastic container. You can seal it in a vacuum seal bag, and it's frozen for later. If you do not do any seasonings, then you basically just have a blank slate mushroom broth for you to season however you want. Maybe you would want it seasoned differently for chicken than you would for beef. So it gives you a good broth base where you can do whatever you want with it after that. You can put hot peppers in it and so here we have the finished broth. I'm just going to strain off everything in the broth, separate it, and then filter it a little more. Oh, forgot about them. Just do a quick strain here again. So now we have our onions caramelized. We have our ground beef, or in this case, lamb sausage, or whatever meat you're gonna use. Have it pre-cooked. Now, we'll build the liquid. We're gonna use some vino, about 1/3 of a bottle. Going to do is cook that down. Now we'll add our meat. grease off of. Now I'm going to add about a half quart, 400, 500 milliliters of our vegetable broth. This is a strong broth, so I don't want to overdo it at first. I can always add later. So now I'm going to reduce the heat to about medium, maybe a little more. I'm going to add 1 liter, 1,000 milliliters of water, and I'll probably end up adding another. Now we add the potatoes. We let them cook. So, if you found this video useful, if you enjoyed it, if you have any recipe ideas, any comments, any questions, please leave them below. And more ways to get involved and see more about what I do and ways to support, check the link box below. I appreciate your time and hope to see you again.